Have you ever wondered why maintaining daily motivation matters so much? It's a question that's worth pondering. You see, motivation is like the fuel that powers the engine of our lives. It's the driving force that propels us towards our goals, dreams, and aspirations. It's what pushes us to strive for excellence, to overcome obstacles, and to keep going even when the going gets tough. Without motivation, our goals seem distant, our dreams appear unattainable, and our efforts feel futile. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty gas tank. You can turn the ignition, step on the gas pedal, and even shift into gear. But without fuel, the car isn't going to move. Similarly, without motivation, we can't move forward in life. We become stuck, stagnant, and unproductive. Now, maintaining motivation on a daily basis isn't always easy. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, highs and lows. There are days when we wake up feeling energized, inspired, and ready to take on the world. And then there are days when we feel drained, discouraged, and defeated. It's on those tough days that our motivation tends to wane. But here's the good news. Just like a car's gas tank can be refilled, so can our motivation. It's not a finite resource that once depleted, is gone forever. No, motivation can be replenished, rekindled, and reinvigorated. It's all about knowing the right strategies, techniques, and methods to keep our motivation tank full. So, how do we maintain motivation on a daily basis? How do we keep the fire of motivation burning brightly, even on those tough days? How do we ensure that our motivation tank never runs dry? These are questions that we'll explore in this video. Today, we'll explore 4 key tips to help you maintain your motivation every single day. These tips are not magic pills or quick fixes. They are practical, actionable, and proven strategies that can help you stay motivated, focused, and driven, no matter what life throws your way. So let's dive in and discover these 4 key tips to maintain your daily motivation. The first tip: setting your goals. Imagine embarking on a journey without a destination in mind. Sounds a bit aimless, doesn't it? The same is true for our lives. Without clear goals, we may find ourselves wandering aimlessly through days, weeks, and even years. That's where the importance of setting and clarifying goals comes in. Goals are like the North Star. They guide us, keep us on track, and provide us with a sense of purpose. They give us something to strive for, a reason to push through challenges, and keep moving forward. Now, the question is, how can we set effective goals? Well, it's actually simpler than you may think. Start by thinking about what you want to achieve. What does your ideal life look like? What are the things you wish to accomplish in your personal and professional life? Once you've identified these, write them down. Yes, you heard it right, write them down. There's something incredibly powerful about putting pen to paper. It makes your goals tangible, real. It's a commitment you're making to yourself. Now, it's not enough to just write your goals down and forget about them. Keep them somewhere you can see them every day. This constant reminder serves as a daily nudge, a push in the right direction. It keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind, reinforcing your commitment to achieve them. Finally, review these goals daily. This doesn't mean obsessing over them every minute of every day. Rather, it's about taking a few moments each day to remind yourself of what you're working towards. This daily review can boost your motivation, providing you with the fuel you need to keep going even when the going gets tough. So, there you have it. Set your goals, write them down, keep them in sight, and review them daily. It's as simple and as powerful as that. Remember, having clear goals is the first step to maintaining daily motivation. The second tip: taking small steps. Let's delve into the significance of taking small steps towards the achievement of our goals. Often we look at the mountainous tasks ahead of us, and it can feel intimidating, even paralyzing. However, breaking these colossal goals down into manageable, bite-sized steps can make the process less daunting and, importantly, help maintain our motivation. Imagine you're standing at the base of a towering mountain. Your goal is to reach the summit. Instead of focusing on the magnitude of the entire climb, which can be overwhelming, concentrate on the path immediately ahead. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a progression towards your goal. By focusing on these smaller, more manageable tasks, we shift our perspective from the intimidating whole to the achievable parts. It's akin to eating a delicious but sizable slice of cake. You wouldn't try to eat it all in one bite, right? Instead, you'd savor it, taking one bite at a time. Similarly, taking small steps towards your goals allows you to appreciate the journey and find satisfaction in the progress you're making. What's more, each small step accomplished gives us a sense of achievement, a boost of confidence, and fuels our motivation to take the next step. It's a positive cycle that feeds itself. The more steps we take, The more progress we see, the more motivated we become to keep going. In essence, breaking your big goals into smaller, achievable steps can make the journey less daunting, more enjoyable, and maintain your motivation. You'll find that, over time, these small steps add up, and before you know it, you've reached your goal. You've climbed your mountain. So, don't be discouraged by the size of your dreams. Embrace the power of small steps. Remember, every big journey starts with small steps. The third tip, thinking positively. A key facet of maintaining daily motivation is the power of positive thinking. This is not merely about being happy or displaying an upbeat attitude. Positive thinking involves embracing the mindset of potential, the belief in success and the acceptance of the worthiness and capability of oneself. Imagine your mind as a fertile garden. The thoughts you plant will grow and flourish. If you plant positive thoughts, they will bloom into actions that can lead to success and happiness. On the other hand, if you sow seeds of negativity, they will grow into weeds that choke your motivation and prevent you from reaching your goals. Positive thinking starts with self-talk, the endless stream of unspoken thoughts that run through your head every day. These thoughts can be positive or negative. Some of your self-talk comes from logic and reason, while other self-talk may arise from misconceptions and lack of information. If your thoughts are mostly negative, your outlook on life will be pessimistic. But if your thoughts are mostly positive, you're likely to be an optimist, someone who practices positive thinking. When we talk about positive thinking, what we're really discussing is the power of self-belief. Believing in oneself is a choice. It's about shutting out negative thoughts that can drain your motivation and instead choosing to focus on the positive. It's about believing that you can overcome any obstacle, that you are capable of achieving your goals, and that you are worthy of success. Maintaining a positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring life's less pleasant situations. It just means that you approach unpleasantness in a more positive and productive way. You think the best is going to happen, not the worst. Positive thinking often starts with self-talk. Self-talk is the endless stream of unspoken thoughts that run through your head. These thoughts can be positive or negative. Some of your self-talk comes from logic and reason. Other self-talk may arise from misconceptions and lack of information. Believing in yourself and staying positive can do wonders for your daily motivation. The fourth and final tip, rewarding yourself. Let's delve into this concept. It's a practice that's often overlooked, but it's one of the most powerful tools for maintaining daily motivation. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. Each step is a struggle. The wind is howling, the path is steep, but you persevere because you know that at the top, a breathtaking view awaits. That's the reward you're working for. The same principle applies to your daily goals. The reward might not be a mountain view, but it's equally significant. It's a pat on the back, a moment of celebration, a recognition of your hard work and progress. So, how do you reward yourself? The answer is as varied as people themselves. It could be a sweet treat, a relaxing bath, a special purchase, or even just a few minutes of quiet time. The key is to find something that brings you joy and feels like a genuine reward. Now you might be thinking, but I haven't reached my ultimate goal yet, why should I reward myself? Well, rewarding yourself isn't just for the end goal. It's also for the little steps you take toward that goal. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And progress deserves recognition. The beauty of rewarding yourself is that it creates a positive feedback loop. You set a goal, you work towards it, you reward yourself, and that reward motivates you to keep going. It's a cycle that feeds your motivation, keeping it alive and vibrant. Remember, the journey to achieving your goals isn't just about the destination. It's about appreciating every step along the way. Rewarding yourself is a way to celebrate those steps, to acknowledge your hard work, and to keep your motivation burning bright. So, don't forget to reward yourself. It's not an indulgence, it's a crucial part of maintaining motivation. Rewarding yourself not only acknowledges your progress but also fuels your motivation. Let's quickly revisit the 4 tips we discussed today. Firstly, we delved into the importance of setting clear goals. Having a clear vision of where you're heading is like having a roadmap to your destination. It fuels your drive and keeps you on track. Write down your goals, make them tangible, visible, and be sure to review them every day. This constant reminder will serve as a motivational tool that will keep your ambition ignited. Next, we discussed the significance of taking small steps. Often the magnitude of our goals can be overwhelming, and this can end up demotivating us. Breaking down these big goals into manageable, bite-sized pieces can make the journey seem less daunting. Each small step taken is a victory in itself, and a step closer to your ultimate goal, keeping your motivation levels high. Our third tip was the power of positive thinking. Your mindset plays a pivotal role in maintaining your daily motivation. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Do not allow negative thoughts to cloud your vision or deter you from your path. Positivity breeds success, and a positive outlook can be the difference between achieving your goals and falling short. Finally, we emphasized the importance of rewarding yourself. Every step you take towards your goal, no matter how small, is an accomplishment that deserves recognition. Rewarding yourself not only boosts your morale but also reinforces the behavior that led to the success. It's a great way to keep your motivation tank full. With these 4 strategies, you can keep your motivation high every day. Remember, the key to success lies in staying motivated and committed to your goals.